I'm terribly fond of gardening myself. Well, fond of gardens.
Yes.
Yes, fond of gardens, quite fond.
Your accent, you're British?
Yes, quite.
Are you
Yes.
traveling with the Prince of Wales?
Ah, yes. Yes, I am. Part of the prince's retinue.
Really?
Queen Milli of Galt comes home once more. The historical drama by playwright Gary Kirkham is hitting the boards at Galt Little Theatre. Kirkham wrote the play about 10 years ago, with the first read-through on stage at Galt Little Theatre. It's the production that launched Theatre and Company's debut at King Street Theatre Centre, and since then has been performed at Blythe Festival and in theatres in Quebec and British Columbia. But this is the first full production in Milli's hometown.
Well, I think it's really interesting that Queen Milli of Galt has been done here in Galt as well. I mean, it's a story about a woman who lived in this rare community, maybe about 700 yards from this building. It's all a really tight, close story, and I think it'd be interesting for people to know the community.
You're wearing that old thing.
I'm not going.
Well, of course you're going.
I've things to do.
Things? What could be more exciting than seeing the Prince of Wales?
Almost anything.
Queen Milli is based on a real person. Her story may have stretched the truth, but it's nonetheless fascinating.
A woman who's 80 years old puts up a tombstone claiming to be Edward VIII's wife. Edward had just died, and so she's created quite a furor that Edward VIII, who was married to Wallis Simpson, abdicated the throne, all of a sudden has this woman in Galt claiming to be his wife. And then we flashed back and found out that actually he did come to Galt in 1919, and they did meet, and it's about their relationship. And the play is about the mystery of why she put that she was his wife on his tombstone.
You didn't miss much, just a speech or two.
Yes, I heard they were quite dreary.
Really? I thought the people liked them.
I thought you said they were a load of rot.
I thought I was the only one.
Apparently not.
People are always telling Prince Edward how much they enjoy his speeches.
Yes, well, who's going to tell the prince what they really feel?
Who indeed?
Galt Little Theatre is celebrating a milestone with Queen Milli, says director Robin Bennett.
Galt Little Theatre is the longest continuous running community theatre in Ontario. 75 years of continuous operation, even during the war years. And so, as a consequence, we thought the 75th anniversary show should be something about Galt. It would be nice to make it part of the hometown.
So we shall look for it later.
No, now.
Sir, but there's a crowd.
We're not going out there without it.
But they're waiting.
The sooner we find it, the sooner we can get on with it.
Sir, please, we have to go now, sir.
Let's see, the cast.
Yeah, who else is in it? Who are the key roles?
The key roles, of course, are Milli, played by Catherine Mills, a young actress, and Prince Edward, played by Nick Cumming. He's doing a great job. Supporting cast, we've got Jen Cornish playing Mona, Milli's friend, and Christine Fortnish, who's actually from Calgary, moved back to this area, and she's playing Mrs. Milbride. And then, of course, Steve Welch, who's playing the equerry Godfrey.
Oh, no, this would be so terribly helpful.
The Prince would not want to hear what I have to say.
Oh, on the contrary, I would. Imagine Prince Edward, would want to hear what you would have to say, I imagine. Not just 2 days ago, he said to me, David, he said, David, I'm just mad to know these Brandy Canucks think of me.
I'm probably not the best Canuck to ask.
Let me be the judge of that.
I do not think this is a good idea.
Well, if not...
Queen Milli of Galt. Galt Little Theatre, February 5 to 14.
Well, then do it for me. Please. Please.